everybody! The activity I'm going to share with you today, I've titled it I See, You See. This one goes along to the tune of Frere Jacques. So much like many of the activities I like to do, I like to choose recognizable tunes that are easy for you to remember and for your child to remember and recall that activity or that muscle memory from that tune. So this tune today, I See, You See, is going to help promote their musical language. It's going to strengthen your emotional connection with your child, much like all of our activities, and it's going to help promote physical and spatial awareness. I'm going to show you 3 different ways that you can use this musical tune with your child and engage in them to foster their development and their education. Way number 1, you're going to use a mirror, preferably a larger mirror than this hand mirror. The mirror that I have used with my family and with my child was a lengthwise long mirror. So there was a photo, an example of how we had our setup for tummy time for my child, for Barrett, when he was younger. And having this mirror is going to allow you to reflect your image with your child and engage with them in that way. So they're able to actually see their physical movements along with yours. So this one is great for younger kids, if your child's not quite mobile yet and you're working on tummy time and you're just getting them introduced to their physical awareness, how their body's moving, their facial expressions, and they're exploring what their body can do. So it goes a little something like this. As you sing, I would like you to touch or point to yourself or touch or point to your child as you're referring to them in song. In this case, I'm going to use Mama and I'm going to use Barrett, but you can intertwine those words, whether it's for Papa or Dad or Grandma or Auntie and whatever your child's name is, or if you'd like to just use Baby, that's your choice. I see Mama, I see Mama, I see Barrett, I see Barrett, I see Mama, I see Mama, I see Barrett, I see Barrett. So that's helping your child understand that you are Mama and that they are Barrett or whoever they are. Example number 2. Now we've graduated from the developing stages of your child, first learning to move and figuring out who they are and who you are. And at this point in the stage, they're more or less aware of who they are and who you are, and they've gone to recognizing themselves and people in pictures. So at this stage is great. My son goes around and he points to different pictures and he says, right now he's just saying Mama and Dada, but we like to show other pictures to him so that he can get some facial recognition to his aunts and his uncles and his grandparents, which is great. So you might intertwine the names depending on who's in the picture specifically, but the song will go pretty much the same as it was with the mirror recognition, but instead of pointing and touching you in the mirror and your image, you're going to point to the person or what's in the image. So for example, this is a photo of myself and my son. So I would say, I see Barrett, I see Barrett, and point to his picture. And then to myself, I see Mama, I see Mama. If you had a picture of Grandma and Grandpa, you might say, I see Grandpa, I see Grandpa, I see Grandma, I see Grandma. So this is going to help your child connect with not only yourself, because you're the one engaging with them in the activity, but also get them recognizing and understanding the rest of the special people in their lives. Activity number 3. So the third activity, as many of the activities that I like to do with my classes, I like to incorporate an outdoor element. So this third element gets you outside and gets you recognizing and identifying things in the outdoors. So you can choose whatever outdoor space you like, whatever's closest to you, your backyard. If you're not able to get outside, you can use a nice big window space and look out to an outdoor space with your child. So this is going to help your child recognize things outdoor, things like the trees, squirrels, birds, other things you might see in nature if you're walking in your neighborhood, cars, other people, dogs, those kinds of things. And a fun way to do that is by making a mock pair of binoculars, MOCKULARS, out of toilet paper rolls. So this is a recycling activity. You can paint them. My son painted these ones. You can paint them, you can color them, you can put stickers on them, and I just used a piece of tape here to attach them down the center. You could glue them as well. And by using them, it helps your child to focus in on specific objects that they're looking at outside. So you might use these and you might sing to your child when you're sitting outside or if you're looking out the window at different things you see. So you might start by saying, I see squirrels, I see squirrels, I see trees, I see trees. At this stage, some of your kids might not be as vocal as others. My son is not quite at a stage where he's saying more than about 6 different words at this point. But if your child is closer to a more vocal stage, say closer to 3 years of age, 2 years or older, they might actually sing along with you, and they might sing their own version of the song where they're singing and pointing out things that they see. Thanks for tuning in today. As always, at the end of every activity, I like to have a musical sheet or a music excerpt that will assist you in your activities with your child. If you subscribe to my YouTube channel, you will get a free PDF copy of these lessons sent to you. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me and contact me via my website, via Facebook, Instagram. I'm out there, Lacey Marchand. Thank you so much. Stay happy, stay safe, and get exploring with your kids.